Today, I'm going to shatter a common myth that a certificate of occupancy (C of O) is the ultimate shield for property ownership. I hate to break it to you, but it is not, because having a C of O does not mean you are shielded. Your C of O could be completely useless if you are not careful. Stay tuned, because I will show you how to avoid the costly mistakes that come with relying too much on that piece of paper. My name is Bisola, they call me Wildflower. I'm a real estate enthusiast based in Lagos, Nigeria, and I help Nigerians home and abroad to safely invest in the real estate market. If you've not subscribed to my channel, you are definitely missing out on a lot of insider information. So please hit that subscribe button right now. Let's get real for a second. A C of O is not permanent ownership. It is just a license from the government for you to occupy and use land for a specified period, which is 99 years in Nigeria. What do I mean? Now, in Nigeria, when you acquire land, what you get is the legal right to occupy and use that land for 99 years. It is a certificate of occupancy. You don't own the land forever. Here is the catch. If you don't keep an eye on the expiration date, that usefulness can evaporate, which means before you buy a land, even if it has a C of O, you should check the expiration date. Let's talk about why checking the expiration date is critical. Reason number one is ownership reversion. Once a C of O expires, the land technically reverts to the government. Yes, you heard that right. You could spend millions on the land, build your dream home, or start a business only for the government to come knocking one day to reclaim the land and say, sorry, this land is no longer yours. So before you buy the land, check the number of years left on the C of O. Imagine pouring your hard-earned money into a piece of land only for the government to take it back. No one wants that. So one of the biggest risks you face with a useless C of O is government confiscation. This means any buildings, developments, or improvements you have made could be lost, along with your money and time. It is a harsh reality, but one you need to be aware of. Second, if you buy a land which its C of O has expired or nearing expiration, selling your property becomes a nightmare. No buyer wants the land with a C of O that is close to expiration, and even if you find someone willing to buy, they will likely lowball you because they know they will be stuck with renewal fees almost immediately after purchase. In other words, an expiring C of O can make it harder for you to cash in on your investment. So make sure you check out the expiration date before you buy a land with a useless C of O title. Now let's talk about renewal costs. Renewing a C of O involves legal fees, administrative costs, and of course your time. If you buy land with a C of O that is close to expiring, you will need to renew it shortly after purchase, adding unexpected costs to your investment. Worse is the renewal process can be long and complicated, especially if you don't plan ahead. So check the expiration date before you make the purchase. So what steps can you take to avoid all these headaches? Number one, request for C of O verification. Always ask the seller for the original C of O and have it verified at the state land registry. This step is non-negotiable. Get a professional to confirm the authenticity. Do not compromise on your due diligence. Never. Second, check the expiration dates. Ideally, you want a C of O with decades remaining before it expires. You should ideally look for a C of O with at least 40 to 50 years remaining before its expiration. Anything too close to expiration is a red flag, and you will need to be prepared for immediate renewal. Lastly, always consult real estate experts. A good professional can help you understand the fine print, the expiration terms, and how it might affect your investments, either positively or negatively. So by taking these steps, you can avoid financial loss, legal battles, and the risk of losing your land. It is all about being proactive and informed. The Nigerian real estate market can be incredibly rewarding, but you have to play it smart. Checking the expiration date of a C of O is just one of the ways you can protect your investment and secure your future. If your C of O is useless, your land or your property is useless. Instead of carrying a useless C of O around thinking you are safe only to wake up into a nightmare one day, make sure you do what is right. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button. It is very important. Like this video so that you can encourage me, and then subscribe for more real estate tips just like this one. And if you are thinking about buying land in Nigeria, especially if you are a Nigerian in the diaspora, reach out to me. My WhatsApp number is pinned on the screen. I'm always here to help. I am going to be very mad at you if you don't hit that subscribe button and share this video, because it might help or save someone. See you in my next video.